Great morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody from my car. Let's wait for some people to jump in the feed. This segment is in English. I will do one in Spanish in the middle of the day. Haré un segmento en español a mediodía. Good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Good morning. Let me wait for some people on the feed to jump on. So let's see if Facebook lets everybody get their notifications. We got a couple announcements of this week. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News at America's Voice. Good morning to everybody. God bless the United States of America. God bless my country of Mexico, and God bless my city of Tijuana. How's everybody doing? And also my neighbor city, San Diego, California. Beautiful city. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. We have a couple announcements. Yesterday I did not do a live video on English. We were supposed to do a live video on the Sulaimani subject, collided with the, that he was working with the cartels. Also, other information that we have. I'm going to be live on Saturday at America's Voice to bring you updates on the wall, and also I will be doing a super chat YouTube on Saturday. I will be doing the both on Saturday. For everybody that is watching, I will be doing two on Saturday. I'll be working on Saturday. Saturday is my birthday. And I will be working. That's the way I am. I don't care which day is it. If it is whatever it is, I don't care. I'm always working. Last time that it was my birthday, I was working with go ahead, señora. I was working with Anthony, and on top of a mountain, and I forgot that it was my birthday and I was working. You forget when you got so many things in your mind. You forget. Really, you forget. You don't care. But on Saturday, we're gonna be working. It's gonna be my birthday. I'm going to be 39. For everybody that is, asking me a question, they're gonna ask me, "How old are you?" I'm going to be 39 on Saturday, January 11th. Thank you so much. They've been asking, Oscar, your birthday coming up. Yes, it's coming up, January 11th. Good morning to everybody. So that's that. On Saturday, I will be doing America's Voice, and also I will be doing super chat. Super chat on Saturday. It's until Saturday. My birthday is until Saturday, people. It's not today. People were asking me if today was my birthday. That's why I'm saying no. It's until Saturday. Saturday, January 11th. January 11th. I'm a Capricorn. January. So thank you for your great thoughts that you've been sending me in my personal profile. But no, it's on Saturday. Thanks so much. You're still a baby. No, I'm not. I'm 39. I'm going on 40. Come on. Hey, like I say, everybody says that it's, hey man, I'm old, I'm 50. Hey man, I'm old, I'm 60. It's not, don't use that term. You're old. No, you're full with experience of life. That's what it is. You're full with experience of life. So don't say you're old. You're never old to do and you follow your dreams. You are never old. Good morning to everybody. God bless everybody. I just said good morning like 50,000 times. but I want to say it again. Good morning. Partly cloudy over here in Tijuana and also in San Diego. It's cold, a little bit cold, and a lot of things have been going on. I've been watching politics in Mexico and also politics in the United States, which, you know, right now is really important for us. As you know, it's a world subject, it's a world topic. You know what happened with Iran in the United States, in Iraq, and the United States also. So it is really important for us to start, you know, understanding that this speech, that Trump speech that he gave out yesterday, that he addressed the country of the United States. I was like, wow, man. You know, before we get there, we get to that, you know, there's, and we're gonna have this talk about politicians in Mexico, how these socialist politicians, they are taking vacations to New York and taking half-naked pictures in their bathroom and posting them in Twitter. Ridiculous. With a big iPhone 10, taking them a selfie, you know, in their bathroom. Disgusting. These socialist people, that they don't believe in capitalism, with a fat iPhone, man. Oh, wow. Taking vacations in New York, you know, because they believe that the poor people is first. So I'm just like, wow. I was so, it's not you get upset. It's something in your gut. Now, as a Mexican citizen, it's something in your gut that, you know, immediately you get that anger that this guy, you know, yelling at Congress, telling everybody that the poor people is going to be first and all this stuff. And it's, you know, it's the head of a district. And oh my God, taking vacations in New York, spending, you know, thousands of dollars and taking half-naked pictures in your bathroom with a big iPhone, yelling to everybody that socialism is the new thing, and you're taking a picture with an iPhone. Ridiculous. So, you know, that is Fernandez Noroña, bootlicker, that's how you say it, bootlicker of AMLO. So let's talk about the most important thing. I will touch that subject later on this afternoon. My opinion on Trump's speech. My opinion on what Trump said. Unfortunately, you know, I was working at the time. I was at the office, and I was in a meeting. And then, you know, as I was in a meeting, a notification came up, and somebody sent me a message. You know, one of my friends said, "Oh, Trump is about to speak." So I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do to get out of the office? I want to hear him. So I said, like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. So, you know, I got out of the office. I went around the corner, and I was hearing him. Unfortunately, the first video that appeared in my phone was a video from ABC, I believe so. And my God, man, the comments that they were throwing at President Trump, that is another subject that I will touch. But first, what are my thoughts on his speech? I believe that his speech was so full with authority and so full with power. So full with authority and so full with power. I believe that he gave a great speech of authority. I love the way that he came out saying, as long as I'm president, he did not say hello to nobody. He did not say nothing. He did not address no Congress people, no politicians, no political parties. His focus was the American people and the world also. And he addressed immediately the world with that I thought that it was, wow, that's a great way to start. he addressed the public and said, as long as I'm president, I will never leave Iran, create a global nuclear weapon. Something like that. I was like, wow. And then he said, good morning. That's when you know. That's when you win the respect of other people, of other countries. I'm a citizen of Mexico. That man has won my respect. I was like, wow, man. You have the los cojones to step up and to say, you know what, after I've been attacked, and he's been attacked since before his campaign, being a president, and now trying to get him impeached, and now this. My God, that guy has so much courage, man. He's such a stand-up guy, and he has his belt right there, holding on his pants, man. Amazing. I'm sorry for that intermission. There, somebody was calling me. It was amazing how he came out. How he came out. As long as I'm president, I will not let Iran create a nuclear weapon. That's it. For everybody that was having doubts, that I need to call you first and I need to tell you, Congress, if I need to, defend the United States of America, Ilhan Omar, Alexandra Ocasio, Veronica Escobar, and Rashida Tlaib. First of all, I need to call you what do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should do this, or do you guys think that I'm making a mistake? First of all, and what do you think, Rashida? I don't think that you should do it, Mr. President. And you, Veronica, I don't think that you should do it. And you, Alexandra, I don't think I should do it. Like, that's the way that they want this to work. My God, how stupid they are. But it's amazing how he came out. He's just, man, that is great. The way that he came out, my God. And I believe that since I started telling you guys, Trump started getting better at addressing his public, at addressing people, at speeches. I believe that he started maturing, although he's not a politician. I believe that he started maturing as a politician because he's a businessman. But he started maturing as a politician. You guys remember when he did the speech on the United Nations? Man, that for me, that has been the greatest speech of him. Talking about humanity, saying, you guys need to, fight corruption. Every country needs to stay together, and we are going to help to create you guys, this and that. My God, that was a great speech. But this one, it was more with authority, and I believe that it had to be like that. It had to be like that. It had to be with authority. Why? Because if it's not with authority, you demonstrate weakness. And that is a law of life. That is a law of life, people. That is, whenever you stand in one place and somebody is trying to make you less, you don't back down because you demonstrate weakness. And this man understands that. This man completely understands that. He addressed, the American people. He told everybody there were no casualties. Missiles were close. Also that the troops, he congratulated the troops. And also, he talked about how he's trying to make peace. He called North Korea, Russia, China, the UK. He called several different countries, and he said, it's time for you to realize that we have a problem. He mentioned one year, 1979, a year that it hurt the American people also. 1979, he mentioned that also. He mentioned all different things, and then he finished and he walked off. I don't have to give no explanations to nobody. The only people that I have to give explanations is the American people. Hell with politicians. Hell with Congress people. I don't have to give no explanations to you. You guys want me to give you explanations, you come knocking on my door. Or later on, I will give you explanations of why I did and why didn't I. But right now, my full focus is the American people. And those are, you know, this is the rising of a man that a lot of people at ABC and CBS, my God, they were criticizing so bad, man. I was like, wow, man, wow. I was watching it at a channel that I'm not supposed to be even watching that stuff that they were saying about him. But it was the only channel that I could, you know, see in my phone at the time, and I didn't want to miss it. So you understand how the left and, you know, the Democrats on your country in the United States, how horrible it is right now that they defend terrorists instead of the American people, and they're American. No, we defend peace, blue. That's what we defend, and we defend peace on earth. Like, okay, you know that Obama, you know, bombed more than 200 times the Middle East. Nobody said nothing about defending people. Nobody, you know, said nothing about impeachment, and nobody said nothing about nothing. But, you know, that's a different story. But it was, for me, the speech was great. I think that he has grown so much as, you know, he's not only addressing the American people, but he's kind of like a world speaker. You know, he speaks to humanity, speaks to the human race, and that is an incredible thing that he has that ability to do so. That he addresses not only a country, a nation, he addresses the world, and that is a huge authority, huge weight on his back, but with authority. And for me, that was amazing. For me, I think that was amazing. So for the snowflakes and the butthurts that you know, they thought that they need to ask Congress first for these people, man, these socialists and these liberals, they want to take away the power of the president. You can't do that. You can't. That is never going to change. And you guys want to change it. This Ilhan Omars, this Ocasios, this Escobars, this you know, Rashidas, all these people, they want to take away the power of a president, of a leader. That doesn't even happen in Mexico. It's unbelievable what these people want to do. No, everything. If you're going to the bathroom, Mr. President, you need to check with me first. See what kind of bathroom you're going. Like, what the hell's going on with these human beings, man? Like, they're not right in their damn head. Really. And for me, really, it pushed a red flag when they are, you know, I will not say the word backstabbing, but when they are betraying several Congress people, their own country. That is the amazing thing. That you're like, wow, man, your country is probably is going to go to war, and it doesn't even matter who's the leader, who's not. There's troops, American troops, that they're right there, that, you know, a lot of them believe in the president. You know that it was the highest recruiting number on the last week when the attack started, of young people that wanted to enlist in the military. They were expecting more than 10,000 young kids, that they are patriots and they believe on their president and they believe on their nation. A lot of them were not going to qualify, you know, because school and, you know, physical aptitudes that they need to have. But more than 10,000 kids went to the recruiting station and wanted to enlist in the United States. Wow, that is amazing. That is patriotism. That is the love for your country, you know. And I don't know since when the United States hasn't seen that kind of acts of patriotism, with young kids going to the recruiters and trying to enlist. That's amazing. That is amazing. How's everybody doing? Good morning to everybody. Little video before I go into the office. Great to see you guys. I'm sorry if I've been away and I haven't been doing little videos, boots on the ground. I will be doing boots on the ground. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will be doing boots on the ground probably today or probably tomorrow. I will do a video on everything that has happened on the week at America's Voice this weekend on possibly Saturday. I will be doing it on Saturday. Yes, for people that have been asking, Saturday, yes, is my birthday. I don't, you know, it's just because people have been asking. Saturday is my birthday. That's it. I'm going to be 39. So God bless everybody. Thank you so much. I got a couple minutes. I'm sorry. I got a couple minutes. If people want to ask me a question, go ahead. Yes, I got a couple minutes before people want to ask me a question. Go ahead. And, you know, I can answer you whatever question you guys want to ask. God bless you guys. You guys have a great leader in your nation. Everybody is entitled for their own opinion, and that is what I think, and that is where it stays. So God bless everybody. Questions, everybody? I'm right here for Q&A. What do you want on your birthday? I want on my birthday that what do I want for my birthday? That's a good question. I will think that, you know, if I make a birthday wish, I will make a birthday wish that stop child trafficking. Probably. That's my birthday wish. But I don't need nothing. I got health. I got to work. I got my job that is communicating. I got another job, you know, and I don't need nothing else. I'm happy. My son is healthy. My family is healthy. I'm healthy. So thanks to God for that. So, you know, let's just live life. Sharing cure. I don't understand your comment. Really, I don't. It's incredible. Nancy Pelosi's doing. I haven't seen what she's doing. I wish you be dual citizenship. Thank you so much, Lisa Rene Palacio. Thank you so much. I heard today President Trump said the courts are allowing him to build more wall. That is unbelievable. That is great. I know what you want for your birthday. A new president that acts like Trump. Yeah. That would be great. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Oh my God. That would be, wow. I can't say more and I can't say less. Yeah, that would be a wish. That, you know, we have a president that it will act patriot and he will worry about his citizens. The human trafficking has to stop. It's a global business as is equal as drug trafficking, but child trafficking is the one that it concerns me, really. The Ninth Circuit Court Appeals has released $4 billion in funding for Donald Trump's border wall to get started immediately. Yes! All right, you guys. Congratulations for that. Let's go, man. Let's work. Let's go. More videos of the wall. More videos. Let's go. Let's climb mountains. Let's cross seas. Let's go to deserts. Let's go, man. Let's go to work. The cartel will be gone if Trump were your president. I don't believe that because you have a lot of cartel in the United States and it's not gone yet. So I will believe that he will have it more controlled. And I will believe that he will eliminate immediately all the killings and massive shootings. But, you know, it is a global business. So it is affects, it's a lot of money. but he will do something about it. Oh my God. Well, of course, yes. Happy birthday, Oscar. It's not my birthday today. It's until Saturday. The House of Representatives today are attempting to put legislation, and the president will have to get approval from there before acts. Okay, I see it. I'm still waiting to see the illegal border crossings from December, but November it was 43,000. Let me get that number. You're almost there. You're almost accurate, but let me get that number. Yes, you know, it hasn't stopped, and the numbers are incredibly, you know, like you guys say, huge. The numbers for, you know, illegal crossings, they're humongous. Questions, everybody? Let me put the car in neutral. Get the handbrake. I had so much fun last year with your broadcast. Please continue. Of course. Is it a question, Ms. Rita? Yes, of course. We're going to continue. And I got a big surprise this year. Things are going to be humongous, bigger than last year. First things God. I got the radio on. Questions, everybody that wants to ask, I'm right here. I saw a number that it was released from the United States. More better census numbers of illegals to the United States are 29.5 million people. Okay, let us. That is a good statistic. Let us confirm it, and let us see who is your source, so we can confirm it more. We're telling you happy birthday in case we miss you telling you. I will be working for you guys on Saturday, so we can have a good time. Find out what Rashida Tlaib is doing down there. I don't know. You know, she was talking about child trafficking. She was talking about the deported veterans of the United States. And also she was talking about separation of families. And she was talking about that walls need to be dropped as the walls in Palestine. So that was the thing that she was talking about. Thing that I didn't like about her was, number one, her attitude. Number two, as she is a Muslim, she can't take communion, and she took communion. That is a complete disrespect to the people that they believe on Islam. You know, that makes me believe that she is not Muslim. And number three, that she was advocating for things for Mexicans to do, as for dropping the wall, as for being incentivizing hate towards other country, incentivizing politics of Palestine in Tijuana, Mexico, that there was no Mexicans over there. It was just a group of people from the United States and deported veterans from the United States also. So, and the most important thing about taking communion is the disrespect to Christianity and to Catholics. That is the most disrespectful thing, you know. So I believe that all around her visit, you know, for me, I don't know what she was doing over here. That was the number one question that I wanted to ask. I don't know what she was doing over here. Apparently, you know, she can only answer questions by CNN and by the left. And, you know, and she didn't want to answer no questions by me. I could have been more aggressive. Yes, I could have been more aggressive. But I think that, you know, professionalism when it comes to these kind of situations, and there were another mainstream media from Tijuana, I don't want to be shown as that guy, you know, that caused a gigantic, massive problems. You know, but if I believe if Ben was there, you know, because I had a long talk with Ben Berquam, and he, you know, he's an American citizen. He has the full authority to go straight at her. You know, he has the full authority. So he told me, bro, if I would have been there, she would have had it. I'm like, yes, you know, you have, you know, an authority of, you know, asking them with more right, because you're an American citizen. She is an American citizen. She is a congresswoman from the United States of America, and she is in Mexico. Now, I couldn't ask her nothing because they were all around me and I was all alone in there. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Why these people has, you know, why this congresswoman has her own posse? Like, what's going on around this situation? I don't know. So I didn't want to be disrespectful. I just like, you know, I'm just going to record, and, you know, that's it. Next time that she comes, they're going to like it or not. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That is Article 6 and 7. They're in a public place. They're in a public area. I can record and I can document. If they, you know, they try to stop me, they're violating my constitutional rights. You know, and I will have security with me, you know, so in case they try to act dumb. So, because one of them, you know, shoved me or pushed me or something like that. So I don't want to counter-react. I know how to defend myself. Fortunately, I know how to defend myself with my hands, but I don't want to do that. I'm never a guy that is so aggressive in that way. And I don't blind myself like that. I know my capacities on defending myself, but I don't want to do that. Really, I don't. So I prefer somebody else that is, you know, if it is behind me, if somebody try to do something, that they can stop them and let me do my work. Now, I don't know what she was doing over here. I don't understand what she was doing over here. She's from Michigan. She's a congresswoman from Michigan. Again, I'm touching the subject. I don't know what she's doing over here. You know, and the Muslim community over here in Tijuana has grown a lot. You know, and I don't know. She was pushing those narratives of, you know, the walls are made to be broken. Laws and immigration laws need to change. Separation of families. That's why she was emphasizing on separation of families. She cried with the separation of families. My number one problem is, why are you crying with separation of families? That's why I asked that question. If she knew about the 32,000 kids that they were trafficked into caravans since 2017 till now. Because if she knew that, you can understand that the separation of families, a lot of these separation of families are done because of these children that they've been trafficked. And it will be a complete irresponsibility of the government of the United States, which is not their responsibility, but they're trying to do it as a human act to detain the children that they're not from their particular father. And they were lying about, that is my father, that is my parent, that is my mom. Put them on a different position and make sure that they have the security path for this child to bring them home. The United States is doing that. So you don't play the game with me. No me vas a jugar el dedo con el atole, el dedo. You don't play the game. Don't lie to me to my face, because I've seen it. I've seen fake families. I've seen fake marriages. And I see fake situations. And there's facts and numbers from the Department of Homeland Security in the United States. Now, if you're going to go against the Department of Homeland Security and you're going to say Homeland Security is lying, so what the hell you rely on? You rely on your own stats. You rely on your own people. You rely on your own narrative. So it's just, you know, you do you and I do me. You know, I'll report that you're here. I will ask questions because I'm exercising my right and my constitutional rights. I'm in Mexico. You're not. I'm a Mexican citizen. You're not. You're in my country. You're not. And, you know, you do you, I'll do me. You know, I don't believe that she's going to come again over here in a long time. There's a lot of problems going on in the United States of America. There's a lot of problems going on over there. And if she is responsible with her position as a congresswoman, if she's responsible as a congresswoman in her own country, that is the United States, she will stay in the United States and try to fix the problems in the United States, you know? And, you know, that is the problem. That these people, I don't know if they're going to be responsible enough to stay in their own country and to, you know, fix the problems in their country. That's what they need to do. Why are you traveling over here? Because elections are coming up. because, you know, you're trying to push the narrative of hatred against the President of the United States, narrative against that you are against the President of the United States for everybody. And if there was anybody listening outside your little bubble right there, you know, that, you know, you hate him. So I know what you're trying to do. So I'm just trying to ask questions. If I'm slant to the right, that is my problem. If I'm slant to the left, that is my problem. If I'm slant in the middle, that is my problem. It's not supposed to be your problem. You're supposed to have the capacity and the capability and also the maturity as a congresswoman from the United States to answer questions from the public. You're supposed to answer them. Also, you have the authority to not do so. But you cannot stop me from talking. You cannot stop me from asking. You cannot stop me from saying, and you cannot stop me from trying to talk to you and tell you, you know what is going on with the 32,000 kids that have been trafficked in from 2017 to now. Do you know about the number 600 that the Arizona government let everybody know that there were 600 kids that were reused as they were trafficked in the caravan? Do you know these caravans are bringing violence and delinquency, and they have increased the numbers of violence activity in our country? Do you know that there is a big deficit of money that is costing these caravans in every part and every border? Do you know that this is complicating, you know, the priorities of they're focusing on first on the Mexican citizens, and they're focusing on the whole world and the globe? Do you know that? I wanted to ask her all those questions, but she cannot answer those questions because the only thing that she can answer is, yes, I'm suffering. We are suffering so much. And with this is, you know, as a clearly act of the evil, and it's clearly act against, you know, it's a satanic act as well. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Always feel victim, always feel victimized, always feel oppressed, always feel harassed, and nobody's harassing them, nobody's oppressing them, nobody's putting them in a bad position. You're in Mexico, you are, you know, I'm a Mexican reporter, so I'm just asking a question. So if you're, for your question, I went a little bit too deep in the subject. If you're asking me what she was doing over here, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of Congress people that they have come from the United States to Tijuana, and we don't know what they're doing over here. There was a congressman from the Democrat Party that went to the Agape shelter from San Diego, I believe from San Diego, from California. And this guy, you know, it was a minor. There was a minor. There was a, you know, she was a minor, and she was pregnant. I believe that you guys already seen that interview. I interviewed a pregnant minor that she got pregnant on the way in the caravan, irresponsibly, but she got pregnant on the way, you know, in the caravan. We don't know the motives, you know, necessities and all that stuff. It comes with the caravan. So she got pregnant, right? She was like 6 months pregnant. She lifted her hand and she said to this congressman in the Agape shelter, what about me? I'm a minor, I'm pregnant, I want to get the asylum. This guy irresponsibly said, this congressman from California, he said, or the district, whatever, he was something, a politician, he said to her, I will guarantee you 100% that you are going to get the asylum. 100% I am guaranteeing you that you are going to get the asylum. The last update that I heard about this minor is that she lives 35 to 40 kilometers from Tijuana. That is another municipal city in Mexico. She never got the asylum. She never got no chance to get the asylum, and she got denied the asylum. Why they're coming over here and pushing a narrative that everybody's going to get the asylum? They're trying to destabilize economies. They're trying to make look the other party, the other political party bad, that they're not humans, they're not this. But these people are promising migrants that they are going to get asylum when it's really difficult to get it. So why are you promising? And why are you telling all these people? So all these Congress people, they come and they bring that kind of a, you know, idea that is wrong. You need to tell them the truth like it is in their face. Don't create illusions. Don't create, you know, fallacias. Don't create dreams. Don't create imaginations. Don't create that. Just tell them the way it is. No, it's not happening. Yes, it is happening. You don't have the authority to do so, sir. Also, you know, that the authority is from an immigration judge. You are not an immigration judge. You were a politician. So that is incredible, people. So good morning to everybody. Nice talk, nice chit chat. I need to go to work, fix my coffee, and then go do you know, a little thing right here. Cascades. Okay. Thank you. I'm learning English with you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you so much. God bless the United States of America. God bless my country of Mexico and my city of Tijuana, and also God bless the San Diego, California, my neighbor right here. I will do a live video. You know, I will do a live video on Saturday for you guys. Tomorrow I will do another live video right here, but I was answering that question because everybody was asking me on my personal page. So God bless you guys. Stay safe. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he's running for Congress in District 16 of El Paso, as he is hanging strong, man. Hanging strong against attacks and against all this stuff that is happening, and, you know, all these narratives that they're pushing. He's standing there, man, in the middle, and I'm so proud of him. You're doing good, partner. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he's running for Congress in District 16 of El Paso. God bless you guys. Stay safe, and always remember, peace and love, everybody, because always your country's first. I will do a Spanish video at 12 o'clock at noon. Haré un video en español a las 12 del día. God bless you guys.